Yes, guys, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McCullough. He is Andy Tate, and we've just seen Manchester United seal their place in the semi-finals of the League Cup, beating Everton 2-0. We left it late as well, thanks to goals from Edinson Cavani and Anthony Martial, who was a second-half substitute. United sealed their win. And Andy, me and you were sat there. The game wasn't bad, was it?
Wasn't bad. It was very positive, very dominant from start to finish. I mean, we slacked off a bit. You expect that in a cup side. The home team's going to come at you. But I was really calm and I was doing a professional job, and then the substitutes paid off.
It was a weird one because I've watched the watch-along from Sunday back since. And you were nervous, even at 4-0 up, which is funny because I was, even at 6-2 up, I was thinking, oh my God, we can still possibly mess this up. But today at 0-0, because of the manner of performance, I was super calm. I felt that we had a controlled performance. And whilst we didn't take our chances in the first half, and you always have that danger of them coming back to haunt you, I felt confident we'd get the job done. And you kind of reflected that as well. What made you feel that way in comparison to the weekend when we played against Leeds?
Well, I think the performance from Sunday, I mean, like you say, really good, really energetic. And they sort of translated that into dominance tonight as well. And it was really good to see from start to finish. We played well. We slacked a bit. Like I say, first 25 minutes, really good. But it was really positive to see. And that's two sides to the game now we can do. We can be dominant, we can be forceful, energetic, and we've got resilience to make a comeback as well, and energy. So it's keeping the balance and getting it right.
Yeah, most definitely. And today we came up against an Everton side. I know they didn't have the likes of James Rodriguez and Alan, but they still had a pretty strong team out there. You look at the likes of Calvert-Lewin and, Richarlison went off injured later on, but they started with a very good team. Iwobi had a decent game, and they were there taking this seriously, and we still managed to get that done against them at Goodison Park with fans behind them. Good win for Oli over Ancelotti, isn't it?
Yeah, because, like I say, you win in against the top teams in the top half of the table, even if it isn't in a cup game, a quarter-final, and it's only doing good for your confidence. And he's learning fast, and you've got to learn fast in the Premier League, otherwise you're out the door. So, it's really good. He's doing it now, and we're into a semi-final now, and it's a one-off leg.
It is one-off. We'll talk about who we've got next. We know we've got City. We'll chat about that in a bit. We've made 9 changes today, Andy. 8 or 9 changes to the team. It was still pretty strong. Our squad depth's getting a little bit better, isn't it?
I mean, you could see the bench on Sunday against Leeds. Half of that team played tonight, and it's strength in depth, and every player will play a part. Like I say, everyone's slating players, but they will play a part this season. McTominay, Fred, play a part. Dan James, play a part. Rotate. Players playing a part tonight. It's good to see, and if we want to do something this season, we need a competitive squad fighting on all fronts.
And that's what we've got going at the moment, especially when you see the likes of Martial coming on scoring, Cavani starting and scoring today. It's really what we need to see. Who stood out for you today? We started with that diamond. Donny got a chance. Paul got a chance. Bruno came in when maybe a lot of us thought he'd be rested. Who stood out for you?
I think none of it. It was more of a team performance that stood out really good. They all really played well today. Thought Maguire was good at the back as well. A bit dominant, like as a captain should do. But I think it was more a team dominant performance than any individual players today.
Definitely. But if you had to pick a man of the match, who would it be?
I'll give it Pogba. He played well today. Pogba. He really played well, and he was on the game.
What have you made about, obviously, because it feels like his future lies elsewhere, which is cool if that happens, but his performances have kind of picked up recently as well, haven't they? How do you feel about his contributions to the squad?
Look, as long as he plays his part on the pitch, I don't mind it. Just do it, and if you're going to go. That's it.
Keep your head down, keep it respectful.
Yeah, keep it respectful, work hard, and you won't get no quibble from United fans.
It's true. Now, as we said, it was a cup game. We got a clean sheet. We got that win. We've got a semi-final now against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Jose Mourinho's side have got Brentford. So it could be Ancelotti in the quarterfinal, Pep in the semi-final, and Mourinho in the final if we were to get there. What have you made of the draw? City up next at home. I
fear no one. Last season, we totally fell apart in the first leg, and it was lost. And it was sort of a shocking display last season. And the second leg was more respectful, but it's a one-off. and we're at Old Trafford. It's a unique season now because of Carabao Cup. Because it's the season's so packed. It's a one-off. I think next season it'll be semi-finals again.
No fans as well.
Yeah, no fans. So it's a one-off. Even like I say, it's Old Trafford. Make this count, and we can win this trophy. I don't fear Man City. I don't fear anybody. Even if we get Brentford in the final, so be it. But you can't underestimate who you get. And if we get Tottenham, I think it won't be what it was in September at Old Trafford against them. It won't.
It won't. Cavani got the winner today. Obviously, the first goal for United. What have you made of him since he arrived, Edinson? Because he's kind of another one of these names in his pantheon of football superstars have joined United since Fergie left. Even when you look at like the names that have joined in, he's another one of those. Well, how have you taken to him, and what do you think?
I was a bit surprised and shocked at the signing, to be fair, but you can't dispute his goal scoring record. He came in quietly. He came in like in a big wave of publicity. But he was late, like you say, training-wise and all that, and he had to self-isolate. But he came into it, and he's done his job. He's done what's required of him. He scored goals. I mean, 33. You say he's playing like he's 23. He's good. He's energetic. It's what you want.
And we're beginning to get that strength in depth, ain't we? If Cavani's not playing, Martial is. We've got that there. Rashford, Greenwood. Danny James is putting in a performance. And you look at the midfield today. We left out Fred, McTominay, and we've still got all that quality in there. Is this a team that you can can challenge on more than one front for trophies?
I think it can, because we've got 4 options this season. Like the Carabao Cup is a semi-final. If we get through this now, we're into a final. All right, it's been put back to April, and we're going to be challenging Europa League, FA Cup, and 4 fronts. It's impossible to win all 4. I'll admit that. I mean, when Real Sociedad comes around, what are you going to do? If you're still doing it in the league, can you play Thursday, Sunday football? It's a big ask.
Comes a balancing act.
I mean, we made 3 semi-finals last season, and if we got to 3 semi-finals this season and made the final and win it, I mean, 3 trophies out of 4 would be fantastic. But it's a big ask to win 4. But you don't know. We could be a cup team this season, and any experience in the league will suit us for the following season.
We're not only a cup team because 21 is coming, Andy. Not sure if you've heard. But yeah, make sure you're following Andy on all the socials, Andy_MUFC_Tate on the Instagram. I think that's all he's on, actually. So make sure you're following him on Instagram. Andy, you'll be back soon as well. So make sure you're back. Any message for those at home?
Have a very Merry Christmas and a safe New Year. And we'll be back at Old Trafford soon, so count on it.
And we'll be back on Boxing Day. See you then.